Welcome back to Feel Good Breakfast Show Expresso, you're on SABC3, and you may know about this thing called NFT. In fact, Grimes, there was a certain thing that happened there with regard to a meme called Nyan Cat, and now this is a one-of-a-kind thing, and this thing is now being sold, and there's even an autographed tweet that actually also...
You're making this very confusing.
I know, I'm sorry, I have to, because the thing is NFT for anybody, if you hear it for the first time, you think it's so where's the paper money? What is this thing? Is this a currency?
Okay.
What's going on?
Let me explain why the NFTs are super valuable.
Okay.
If I am an artist and I make a painting, like
Yes.
if I'm a Picasso, for instance, or I've made this ball that I am holding right now is inherently valuable because it is here, it's right here, and I can know that I can verify in some capacity that I've made this ball.
Okay.
Right? So the problem that we have right now is that when you have digital art or something that is virtual, there's no way to verify the original file or the original object because it's a virtual object, right?
You can copy, screenshot, all of those things, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So NFT stands for non-fungible token. When something is fungible, it means that there is lots of it. So Bitcoin is fungible because you could trade a Bitcoin for another Bitcoin. It's exactly the same.
Okay.
A non-fungible object is like a trading card. Say, for instance, you are trading baseball cards. For that baseball card or that Pokemon card is unique. Right?
Okay.
That is the object. We've got to prove that. That means it's non-fungible. So when you trade it, I'll trade it with you, but it'll be a unique item. Art is also non-fungible.
Yeah.
So an artist who's doing digital art has the capacity now to sell it. An NFT is a code or like a way of like producing that object as an original object. So I can own essentially a song or an original song, or an original live signed tweet, or an original like art piece, and it will belong to me. I am the owner of that work, and that's why NFTs are so powerful. A good example is the art that's being sold online.
Okay.
It gives a lot of people a lot of value. If I do a digital painting,
yes,
instead of just giving it to my friends or whatever, I can be the owner of that digital painting, and maybe 5 of them exist. People can copy the picture because it's digital, right?
Yes.
But at the end of the day, like, there will be an original owner of that artwork. What's even more exciting is that because we can trace these decentralized tokens, it's all based on the blockchain. It's very similar to Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And because we can trace these decentralized tokens to an original owner, the artist can then sell that ticket over to someone else, that token over to someone else, who then, say I make an artwork and it's $100, right?
Yeah.
And then I become super famous one day. Like I become this really hotshot artist. And then you go like, wait, I've got a Grant Hines piece. Let me sell this on for $10,000. The original artist will make 10% of that purchase again. So the original artist will still benefit from that transaction.
I love that concept, though. It means that your original creation, you're still getting the respect.
Yeah, and art is being sold for millions of dollars right now using NFTs, and it's a new technology. So the galleries, I'm actually on a virtual gallery right now called Super Rare.
Okay.
And there's a painting that's going here for like $11,000. So this will be the last sale price by this owner, and you can see the owner's name is there, super top secret, something, something, and the artist is Tayun Park. This artist will then be able to make that money from the current owner, and that owner can then resell that or license that painting out to museums. So if you are, for instance, at the Zeitz, a lot of art owners allow the museum or donate the painting to the museum for a period of time to have it on display. Now the owners of the artworks, virtual artworks, can now present these digital artworks on display for other owners. Here's another example. You can have moving art, because art is not static anymore, because it's digital. So this painting over here is called Space Struggles, and it's selling for nearly $16,000 for this original file. So you can own this original file. You catch me? Are you guys with me here?
No, I'm with you, and I'm actually liking the fact that this is a lot more fair, because somebody had to spend hours rendering that thing, and now they're actually getting their worth.
Exactly. So artists, we're going to see an upsurge in really exciting creative art online, because artists can now sell it, and they are becoming their own galleries. Galleries are becoming virtual. You can be an art collector in a digital space.
Yeah.
And then what our children, this is the exciting part for me, is like, what do our art galleries in the future look like? They're going to be super, super exciting.
I mean, we saw an art gallery, the other one, that was actually on one of these social media sites, and there was an entire thing happening there. And I mean, this could be the future. And I mean, also, I love the concept of this non-fungible thing, tangible funds. Now things are just sort of around there, and they are going to be ever growing and everlasting.
Yeah.
And there's no certain economic climate that can change their value, which is so great for people who work so hard to create digital
And
art.
this is just in art. This could be in anything
Yeah.
at this point. Like we could sell many different items, virtual items now, in a way. We've created a whole new marketplace.
And that is the beauty of technology. And of course, this is where we're going. And I think, the beautiful thing about this is the fact that, I mean, even if you don't understand NFTs just yet, what you are understanding is that creative people are getting their worth. Nobody's copying and pasting, no memes created from somebody else's work. So this is something that's going to track and develop an industry that is going to grow so fast. So watch this space. NFTs and these digital art pieces and digital art galleries, they're going to grow and grow. Thanks a lot to Grant Hines for giving us all the details with regard to NFTs. And if it's a bit OMG for NFT, then just follow GRANT on EXPRESSO.